I mean, the way the store originated when it first began was it began as a furniture store, and we started adding a little bit of lighting to it. Not me, I was the rep selling to them at that time. And it just evolved. We started putting up logo and it started selling more and more. And that's how it developed into what it is now. And the original owners, John and Bart, they wanted to do everything in something different. So that's when they went to the contemporary, the older style, the modern, the transitional. So we don't do the traditional stuff that you're used to seeing. It started out as two stores, a furniture store and an antique store, and they started putting lighting in it. And then over the years, they pushed out all of the furniture and so on, and it just went to lighting. And then when they went to sell 6 years ago, they just couldn't find a buyer and talked me into buying it. So that was where we are now. So I put together a very good product. We have very good styles, and we can go in most every house, traditional to the very ultra contemporary. Designers and architects that come in just to, they say, rejuvenate themselves. Just to come in and say, hey, I just want to see what's happening, what's going on, what's coming into style. Because we try to stay on the very forefront of what is out there in life. One thing that we've started to do, and it's been a very big demand, is the LED items. We have a lot of LED items, light emitting diodes, and the reason for that is because people want to save energy. I mean, the green, the global warming is a real issue, and we either have to address it now or it's too late. So we're changing, we're coming out with a lot of LED-type lighting. LED is very low energy. This happens to be 5.6 watts, lasts for about 25 or 30 years. People are always talking about compact fluorescent, how, let's throw compact fluorescents in, and the problem with compact fluorescents is they really don't work very well. When you do throw them away, you're throwing away glass, phosphor, mercury, electronic parts, and plastic. Big in too is low voltage. And if you really want to start saving energy, you start talking about low voltage products. And what I'm talking about is we take 120 volt and turn it into 12 volts, just like what you'll see here. This is a 120 volt power 12 volt DC driver that's driving the LED lamp. And that's what I'm talking about when I say low voltage, because most of what we have in our store is low voltage. And if you really want to save some energy, you start using low voltage lamps, which are about 35 watts, and you put them on a dimmer. Dimmers and low voltage lamps save you. You have all of the landscape lighting, and this can also this is all low voltage and or LED, and this is a perfect application for low voltage and a perfect application for LED. If you look around, we have hundreds and hundreds of pendants on display. I mean, we display a lot of pendants. We have more. People come in all the time and say, well, if I'm looking for pendants, here's the place to look. If you go through the whole entire store, we have literally hundreds of pendants here. This is the Da Vinci ball. We have them in 8-inch we have up to 24-inch. And this one is a full LED unit that will go, it changes colors, goes to music, you can hook it up to DMX, and so on. So it's very playful, so you can turn off that part and just turn on the incandescent part of it itself, and you can see it's a very beautiful piece. A piece that's made by Leo, who is the teacher to Jehuli up in Tacoma, and that's about a $45,000 piece. And there's 73, 80 pieces of glass up there from Milan. And you can get that as a single piece, or like we have 73 pieces. You can build your own figures. By George Nelson. He invented these in 1945 for the Herman Miller Furniture Company. And they've been a staple. And these are not expensive at all. These are in the $300 to $400. Invented in 1945. They're classic. They never go out of style. That's a floss piece. That's by Philippe Stark, and it's we also have the small version, the little task light, and this one happens to be the large task light. Right here. and that is just a large scale of the exact size. This one here, the Archie Moon. Classic. What I would say is at Lux we have everything from $59 up to $40,000. So don't think that it's someplace where you can't come and find something that's economical, because we have a lot of pieces that are economical, and then we sell a lot of them. We have a lot of people that come in and say they're surprised at how good our pricing is, because we really do try to, keep pricing as low as we can and as fair as we can. So.